end the live there because people were telling me there was no audio. So the first people on here, if you can let me know if there's audio or not, I greatly appreciate it. Not sure what was going on with that, but the show must go on. If I'm not having audio after this one, I'm going to have to just end the live and deal with it later. But my name's Casper Jones. I work for Life Skateboards, handcrafting skateboard decks. We are halfway through my work day here today. Loading the long press here with 7-ply boards. Doing all natural in this one today. If somebody's watching, if you want to let me know if there's audio on this video, I'd greatly appreciate it. I just had to end a live because the audio was not working. Yeah, alright, cool. Is the audio back? Thank you, Roger. And thank you guys for updating me on that. Sweet. Yeah, thank you guys for keeping me updated on that, because I don't really know what happened. But I'd rather you guys be able to hear me, or else I'm just a crazy person talking in a building alone to myself. Which is kind of what I'm doing anyway. Good and aligned there. So I got to focus on the alignment for these pretty closely. Alrighty. And on to raising the presses. If the boards aren't aligned, it'll be shifted over to the side, and it'll be very difficult for Sam to know exactly what's straight on the boards. And then when they're in the stack, there's a possibility of it warping. It's just best to have it all aligned and inside the press. As it goes up, I also try to make sure nothing comes out of alignment while I'm doing that. Squeeze out on these boards is going to be real pretty, so I'll show you guys. Squeeze out. No, so in the boards, the wood doesn't really shift around inside of there. You'd think, but it all keeps it in one place. So you see the glue squeezing out right there? That means we got enough glue in there. All right, on to the next 4. We're not going to mess with the charger and hope that my phone stays alive. Oh, my hair won't get caught in there. But when I go in the other room, I put it up. Story time when I get back here. All right, so let's just put you guys right up there. Yep, power tools and hair story. So, the shop used to be up in Muncie. I was running the flaps, the Mac wheel, whatever you want to call that thing, and reached down to grab something, tripped, and the machine was on. It grabbed the top of my hair, pulled me into the machine. I was alone up there, so it stuck me to the bottom of the machine and kept pulling. That was not fun. Lost a big chunk of my hair. I'm glad I didn't lose anything else. But ever since then, my hair goes in a hat whenever I go in that room. If I were... Oops, we forgot gloves again. Now I have smashed a finger in the press before. That's never fun. You live and you learn from your dumb mistakes. Felt like I was getting scalped when that happened. It did not feel good at all. Nor did pinching my finger. But now I've learned to make sure the alignment's good before the press starts going all the way up. I believe when I smashed my finger too, that was when we were using air jacks. But alright, story time's over. So what I'm doing right now is I'm hand rolling the glue on some 8-ply boards. This is a new live, so a few of you have already been watching, but I'm going to repeat myself a little bit. The standard skateboard has 7 plies in it. What I'm gluing up right now is actually for 8-ply boards. If you want something that's a little bit stronger, a lot stronger, I got a buddy named AJ. He's parked his car on an 8-ply before, and it's totally fine. But it is a little bit heavier. We can also do 6-ply aside from our standard 7. Now with the 8-ply board, all we do is throw another core right in the middle. So what you're seeing here would normally be a crossband, but it's a core. We've got quite a few different colors. We're a little low on some of them right now, and our option for if you wanted that color is we can roll the whole bottom in the same ink that we use to apply the graphics. But we've got black, red, green, brown, blue, a color we call blurple because it kind of is blue, kind of is purple. The finish kind of changes depending on the veneer, and black. But to be honest with you, those are all really cool and all, but the natural ones, those are my favorite. Especially a really beautiful natural bottom. Perfect. Some of these crossbands are beautiful and nobody gets to see them. So they're inside your skateboard. No, we don't. We are really stuck on our all-wood construction. Definitely not knocking that process at all. There are some makers like Black Cat that does that and has really good success. The setup for that kind of thing is also a lot different. It's pretty dangerous to be working with. I say dangerous right after I say I almost killed myself making all-wood construction boards. But yeah, we don't. We just go with the all-wood construction. Our boards are extremely strong, even our 7-plies. That's just a result of our process, our concave, and all that fun stuff. But definitely not knocking that. That's the cool thing about skateboards is there's a lot of different ways to make a very strong skateboard. But I personally like the all-wood construction feel. I've skated flight decks before. Just not for me. I understand that a lot of people like those and they are extremely strong. just not for me. All right, one done. Yeah, definitely. That and then the shaping process would create quite a bit of very dangerous dust as well. I commend anybody that's doing that. That's awesome. We're real good at what we do, so we keep it there. I don't like the flexiness of them. And that is all personal opinion. Yeah, that stuff sucks. Yeah, they have more flex. They're definitely lighter, but they are extremely strong. I know I've got friends that exclusively skate those. But I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like some weight to my board. I ride a board with Ace 55 Classics, rails, and 59mm wheels, so that doesn't bother me. That's a dumb question. Who do you think I am, the CIA? Yeah, I like the solid feel too. But I do know some people that enjoy making the board flex before they pop something. I got a friend that used to skate Habitat just because of that. That's a really weird thing to say when you have rat in your username. Hey, hello from Indiana. Thank you for tuning in from Indonesia. That's pretty cool. I really like when everybody gets to chime in from around the world. I have no clue what some of these guys are on that comment on here about substance use when I very, very openly talk about sobriety, my addiction story here, and use my story to help people get sober. So if you do have a problem with substances, you're welcome to talk to me about it. We can use these lives as a little talk about it. Anything you need, I'm here for you. I promise. But even in active addiction, I never manufactured that. That's kind of dangerous. You're wrong. Anything can become chemically addictive, or even psychologically addictive. Also, it's not good for your brain in the long term, especially what's floating around right now. I will say that. There's a lot of very unhealthy lab chemicals going around. So, I mean, if that's not the only reason, that's a dumb way to live, but do your thing. I'm here to help people, you do yours. I'm here to help people stay alive. That's fine by me. But you do you, boo-boo. It's all good. I'm not here to tell anybody to change their lifestyle. I'm just here to help when people want help with it. Yes, it definitely can. And what's really sad is that it's getting pushed out with other stuff. And rest in peace to one of my really good friends. Then, sorry, we're getting a little personal here now. One of my really good friends passed away a couple years ago. Genuinely trying to get a pain pill for dental work, and it was not a pain pill. So I mean, whenever anybody has issues with pills, anything like that, that's my main concern is not only are you damaging your brain, damaging your body, and making yourself chemically dependent on something else, you're risking your life because you don't know who made that thing. It's sad. It is really sad. How many layers are in one board? That's actually a great question. It's actually a great question to be asking right now. So a standard skateboard has 7 plies in it. It's weird that we're jumping from sobriety back to skateboards all the time. But a standard skateboard has 7 plies in it. And what I'm pressing right now are actually 8-ply boards. But we can do it as a 6-ply. It just all depends on what you want, and we'll make you whatever you want. Now, can I send you a board? Absolutely. Just go to lifeskateboard.com and order whatever you want, and we'll send it right to you. Oh, I like these lives. This is fun. TBTU. I keep saying that weird. TB2. Who do sponsor? Check out our team. But yeah, our team is pretty rad. We got a very full team, full of talent right now. I'm on it. But we're not just your average brand. So we generally take people that really love the quality of our skateboards and love our boards. Let's see. Do you have graphics on the boards? Yes, we do. We apply all of our graphics with hand-carved lino blocks. I do have some videos up with the steps on that. May I answer that other question? No, we definitely don't do blanks. What you're watching right now is the first step in the process, and then we do the rest of the process over there. We apply all of our graphics with hand-carved lino blocks. This is an example of one of our graphics. It's like a big stamp. But, what's the other question? Let's see. Yeah, so all of our shapes, my boss started skating in the 80s, so it's a lot of shapes inspired by that. A lot of them are customers wanted a specific shape, and we made a template for them to keep making it. A lot of them are our original shapes, like my shape myself, I just designed based off of my needs. See, I mean, we got some other ones like the king size, obviously, is the king size. And then there's some other shapes that I will say these bigger brands made a few weeks after we released, but it is what it is. It's skateboarding. That's what happens. Who's my boss? My boss is Sam Cook, the owner of Life Skateboards. Thank you. Goodwill is good to me. I've been getting compliments on this shirt all day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sam Cook. K-O-C-H. If you scroll up in the chat, well, actually, he was in the last chat, not this one. But I will say, I'll tell you right now, man, we've got a very full team. But you're not going to be doing yourselves anything wrong by buying a Life skateboard. His last name is K-O-C-H. That's Cook. That's absolutely correct. We actually know Ron Allen. Ron Allen had a small brand that was very short-lived in the 90s. The reason we have the name Life Skateboards is because skateboarding and sobriety gave my boss a new life. New lease on life through sobriety and skateboarding. We actually know Ron Allen. I was with him a couple of years ago. He loves the boards. He's real cool with it. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. I try to keep the energy up. But yeah, Life Skateboards as a brand existed in the 90s. This is completely different. This is a company that makes skateboards. It might be. I'm not sure. He's all English. He speaks English. I mean, he's American. I just used the language he speaks to describe him. But he's from here, born and raised around the Upland Muncie area, where he started that and had a skate shop in the early 2000s. Sam's been pressing boards since 2012. His is pronounced Cook, actually. It's so weird how many different pronunciations there are of that. I'm not sure where that happens in the family line, but it is different because I definitely pronounced his name wrong for a little bit while I was working for him. All right, one more to glue up. This has gone real fast, guys. We do 2 boards per mold. That way it's all the same exact concave. Multiple boards inside the mold. Like if you start getting into 4 or 5, the center boards might have a slightly different concave than the rest of the boards. But I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. But on the press we have 2 different spaces for them. I'll show you in a moment here. So we can get 4 boards in the press at a time. That is a great question, Jay. Thank you. We are not hiring, sorry. As we said earlier, it would be awesome if I was doing full-time work here. But Sam is taking care of me very well for the work that is available. Oh no! It's alright, we're fine. Great deal. Oh, really? You're down in Louisville. That's really cool. Maybe I'll see you this weekend. I'm trying to get down to Killer for that contest. We were in Muncie. Now we're in. We were in Muncie, and now we are in New Palestine, Indiana. So we're actually closer to you. We're gonna go ahead and put you in timeout there, bud. O-Rap just got put in timeout. Stop asking about substances on my lives, please. It's not funny. And how long does it take to press 2 boards? So the boards are in the press for 24 hours, and then they cure for a week before we cut out the shape. But we get 4 boards in the press at a time. Oh, dude, you're over in. Wait a minute. Jay? Is that Jay rolling J's? I got lots of friends over in Ohio. Oh man, I would love to come to Europe one day. Everything going on right now. But I'd love to be able to travel one day. That would be awesome. I'm gonna probably be in Evansville on Saturday, but I hope I catch you sometime soon. If I'm not able to make it, I'll do that. But let's see. I was asked a question earlier. Oh yeah, the skateboarding industry is taking a hit. Now, a little bit, yeah. But you see, the skateboarding industry has depended on outsourcing their production for a very long time, and that's on them. We're going to be just fine. Wood prices might increase a little bit, but we're not going to have any issues because we make everything here. Are they mellow? Ooh. Oh, dude, I'll have to check it out sometime. I go up to Cleveland once a year. I love it. Oh, no way. You gotta come over. If you order a board, then, dude, you better select local pickups so you don't pay shipping. Just come pick it up for me. Oh, I definitely will hit you up if I go to Germany. Or that would be awesome. Or Belgium. You guys have cool skate parks. I was asked if the concave is mellow or normal. We are actually very well known for how deep our concave is. I love it. Our standard concave is extremely deep, but we do offer a mellow concave. For those that can't stand the deep concave. But yeah, our concave is so deep that our only negative review is someone complaining about it. Which is weird because we offer a mellow, but it is what it is. I think the only other things that people complain about is the board lasts so long that they don't get to buy a new one. Which is fine by me. That just means it's a wall hanger when you're done with it. I love that. Well, you should give us a try. I'm not sure who's making metal at all, but production is a big part of my qualifier for if I'm going to order it. Ah, yeah, there's the boss man. We offer mellow for under 9.5 inch boards. People were asking about you, Sam. I'm about done over here. Never watch people with a deck. Well, yeah, it is. It's pretty tedious, especially when you want to do it right. All right, so I'm going to move these over here, move you guys to be able to watch these go in the press. And then I think we're done with the live. It's all right, I also had to dip out. My audio cut out on the live earlier. What do we do with the scraps? Sometimes Sam... Oh, I'm confused. I'm still confused on what you're asking there, Sam. There was some people in here earlier asking about making unnecessary drug references. Sorry, I'm noticing that I gotta clean something off the press here. Should have noticed this before the live. Sorry, guys. All right, back to it. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are teaching me about how this stuff works. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a content creator, not consumer. So I don't even know how these lives work on the other end. It took me several lives to be able to actually get a chat going on there, because I'm not too smart with that. YouTube is very new to me, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying figuring it out too. Especially with you guys. You guys are real helpful. I've done hour-long lives on Instagram where nobody tells me that the audio is out. And that sucks. Sorry, I can't see what you're saying there, guys. I'll be right back over there if Sam hasn't already fielded your questions. Whew. Perfect. And I'll be over there in just one moment, as soon as I throw this last one in there. Alrighty, and back over this way. Yeah, he's got a lot. I'm not sure. There's a question for Sam. Can you explain why these boards need to be in really good alignment for us, Sam? That would be really cool. And then I'll read your response out loud for everybody that's watching it later. But I don't think I can get paid from these lives yet, but because you guys are sharing it and talking and interacting, my page is growing. I believe I need to get my watch hours up to be able to get to that point. But I'm getting there. I have a really dumb reel that blew up. It was a joke, and people were taking it very seriously. Or I'm sorry, it was a short. So that pushed my short views up pretty high. But I need to get back to actually making good shorts. 1 second here, guys. This one popped up a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's some attention to detail right there. Yeah, they don't. That's true. But I have to have 3 million shorts views to get to the next tier, is what it says. But these lives do count for it, and you guys have been helping out a lot. Maybe I should make a Patreon. That would be a good question for Sam, who is right there. Alrighty. Tighten this up a little bit. All right. I try to go live every time that I'm working, unless there's like a new shape or something like that I'm doing. But I think I'm done for today, guys. I'll keep the live going for a minute or two here while I'm covering up the glue. Yes, Sam, I'm covering up the glue. Oh yeah, that's a press. Right there, bud. Whew. We've got pressing matters to attend to. Those are 20-ton jacks. I lift them until the jacks can hold my weight. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully it notifies people that are subscribed so they can actually hop on here. Of course. Hey, I appreciate it, Roger. Always a pleasure to have you on here, bud. Now, when I do work, it's random times throughout the day. I try to balance it around other things. So hopefully I do some more lives later in the evening for you so that it's closer to time for you. Bedtime for you. Ew. Oh, defresh. Now you're going to make me stay on here. No, we are not Schmidt sticks. We only do our own boards. But we are definitely not Schmidt sticks because we make better boards. We're not a factory. But sorry, I've got opinions. Hey, Tyler, I know you. That's awesome, Tyler. Hey. Oh, not offensive. It's just, I promise, it's not offensive to ask about PS sticks. You see, me and the professor don't see eye to eye. And I've said some things. Actually, here's a edge router table. There you go. That's good. For sure, hopefully you can go back and watch this, but I want to show you my little joke here. I've never seen a nanotube in a skateboard, but found one. It's the elusive nanotube. No, I just make jokes about that. All right, yep, here we go. Show off the board shapes. So here's everything. These are called the templates. Right here. My favorite shape is the one that I designed. That would be the Casper signature right here. I tried to make as weird of a shape while still making it functional. And once again, these are the templates, not the skateboards. So what happens is you take one of these. Let me screenshot this so I can accurately clock out later. You take one of these uncuts when they're cured. Sam drills your desired wheelbase in right here. And then he takes your board and attaches it to a template like that. And then once it's on the template, he runs it around this router against the template. I take off the edge so that the edge is at a 90 to the concave right here. And that makes it so that this router can make it nice and round. This right here will clean it up. This cleans it up even more. This is the tool that almost killed me. And then we take it to the orbital right here and do the last thing before graphics. Thanks, good suggestion, Jay. It is a great time to show off the shapes. In my opinion, a great shape to start off with when you've only been skating popsicles is the mid-twin or the small twin. If you want a 9-inch board, we also have the big twin. This is 8-1, 8-6, and 9-1. These are symmetrical boards that kind of hourglass towards the center there. We also have these eggish ones. Same nose and tail, just don't hourglass in, they go out. But we also make popsicles. We've got youth boards. These are our youth templates here. So we've got you a twin popsicle behind it, a Punk Point, a 1990, a twin, and the Douglas. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. A lot of people are liking our footballs and eggs. In fact, Also, this bad boy is the barge. That thing is huge. Oh no, we don't do bulk or. I'm sorry. That was my bad for misunderstanding you there, Fresh. Oh, perfect. Yeah, middle of the day is awesome for me to be able to be doing this. But let me see. We got a coffin here. That's pretty fun. Somebody asked about old school shapes earlier. We got the 96, the 86, the 90, 92.5, the 93. We got the shovel head that was asked about earlier. We got the round, and then these are our longboard templates. We got the surfer, drop down, that, and the stretch pan head. Right there. Here's some eggish footballs. Football. We got this fun 8-bit board. The Stinger was my favorite shape before I made my own shape. And the Knucklehead is also a really fun board. We have that with double knuckle. The nose on that's really fun to play with, especially if you pop some tricks out there. I'm stuttering like crazy. This is my shape. This is the second version we made. The first version had a weak point. Had a bit of a weak point right here, and that was where I was breaking the board, so we beefed it up to make sure it's better because we don't want to put out something that has a weak point on it at all. I don't know about genetics. What's the most popular shape? That is a good question. I shape a lot of twins. People like popsicles. That's a good question for Sam, though. You see, when I come in, I don't see the orders. I see a stack of skateboards that I need to shape. So, thank you. This has been fun. If you guys want to see anything else while I'm in here, because I'm about to get off of here and go skate. Fickle press is right here. Let me check something. It's raining, so Lori is not here today. All right. Sam doesn't like the camera. Sam, I'm showing him the shipping and pressing, and I'm sorry, the shipping and graphics room. Where are my keys? I hope my keys are in my coat pocket. I'm really good at losing my stuff all the time. There we go. We got it. Thank you. I keep saying I'm done, but then I have to think of more stuff to show you guys. So, oh, yeah, the weather sucks out here right now. There's the crappy mobile. It is a great way to end the day. Yep, we're on our way. I'm gonna go show you some graphics. I'm not gonna be applying any today. I believe Sam's been doing that. But my key out here. All right. Hey, thank you. That's my 99 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. That thing is running rough, but she's all right. Just had to replace the map sensor on that thing. Alrighty. So, see, you got a stack here of boards that Sam's going to be applying graphics to. Oh. Let's see, let's pull some of these out here. So, these are what we apply our graphics with. They're hand-carved relief images. Thank you. I love this shirt too. Goodwill is good to me. These are actually Sam's hands. If you notice there, he's missing a finger and a half. This is a pretty popular graphic. A lot of these were done by Ben Blakely, great artist. Let's see here. Ooh. That's cool. And then here are the two that have been commissioned. So we got Lori's graphic here. This is my rescue dog that I found at the skate park. We made the graphic, did a bunch of pre-orders for the graphic to get it done. Helped me out a lot with getting more work and making sure I could take care of that dog. Thank you, Tyler. So we got this here. Maybe. And then this is my signature graphic right here. It was based off of one of Ben Blakely's art pieces that I had seen. Obviously, we got Casper coming out of the scarecrow's throat right there, doing a Christ Air boneless, because I did that at one point, and people liked that. But, yep, that's that. And when you order a board from us, we also have parts, everything, bearings, trucks, wheels, all that fun stuff. We actually do have the 11-inch slappy trucks as well. So just go over to lifeskateboard.com, get that for you. Here is my signature shape right here. This is it actually shaped. Really shows off the concave really well because of the shape. Let's peek around here, see if there's anything fun. This is where we spray the boards. That's where Sam will be spraying them. But, all right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put these up, clean up, and head out for the day. Go skate. Shout out to Q Skate Park for being awesome and just providing a great place to skate even when the weather is crappy. Hey, thank you, Devin. I greatly appreciate that. That's lifeskateboard.com. You know, I'm going to show you one more thing here, maybe. Do I have any owl stickers? Sam, do we have any owl stickers? Dang it. Sorry, I was going to show you guys a QR code that takes you to the website, but if you just go to lifeskateboard.com, you can get one of your own. You guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or whatever the cliche thing I'm supposed to say at the end of lives is. Tyler, I hope to run into you again one day soon. I'll be down in Evansville this weekend, I hope. Got to find some people to split some gas money with, because I got to get down there. Have a good one, man.